Well, good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm excellent. What a great day we're having here.
Fantastic weather once again for Colwyn Bay Pride, so...
Yes, and you're here to support the event.
Yeah, so I'm Hannah Blythyn and a member of the Senedd for Delyn, which is just a bit further down the coast, but I was here last year at Colwyn Bay Pride, so I wanted to come back again. I think it's a great event, and you know, for me, as a member of the LGBTQ+ community who grew up where I serve now, I think you can't underestimate the real value to the community of events like this, not just for perhaps for younger members of the LGBTQ+ community, but bringing the entire community together too in a really inclusive and supportive and actually really fun way as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm from here, born and bred, you know, Mochralad, Pigtown, Colwyn Bay, went to Eris High, just a stone's throw from here. And you're absolutely right. There was nothing like this when I was growing up. I mean, I'm pushing my nearly in my 50s now, but but yeah, it's great to see, and so many young people here, so many people getting involved. Speak a bit about your ward. What's going on there at the moment?
Oh, so yeah, no, so busy times. I think we were just chatting earlier about the transformation of Theatre Clwyd and the role that's going to play as well. But yeah, like, you know, it's where I grew up, and like you're saying that when I was growing up, there was no, you know, I could never imagined. You know, I've been to prides all over the UK, so London, Liverpool, Manchester, even Doncaster.
Wow.
But you know, the one that really moved me was, you know, I remember walking through Mould one year, and it was market day, and people were just stopping about their business, clapping, joining in, and it really kind of got me, because I just thought, you know, I could have never imagined that when I was growing up, and I don't think you can underestimate the difference it will make to people as well. And you know, like I say, bringing the whole community together, but telling the whole community they are part of that community too. Yeah,
that is really important, and great that you're representing that and being very open with what you're doing and supporting it.
Yeah, I think part of that was, you know, I struggled with my sexuality when I was a teenager, and I would never imagined, if you'd have said to me like 30 years ago or so, that I'd be sitting here, you know, champion prides. And I'm really proud when I was in the Welsh Government to lead an LGBTQ+ equality. And I think for me, it's like, I think if like I didn't have those people, didn't have those opportunities when I was younger, so making sure that I pay it back for the next generation as well.
Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, it's great to hear from the horse's mouth right there, not calling you a horse.
Oh,
I mean,
than's, cheers.
That didn't sound right.
So well.
No, but it is, as you say, you know, we've got we've just found out we've got a kindred liking of theatre. Obviously, I grew up in the theatre, and you know, when you're in the arts and in the cultural sector, like all my life I've spent there, we do. It's a full rainbow of everyone and everything and every possible. There's a little doggy here. There's dogs and everything.
They want to join in.
Well, we join in, yeah. So
but they're also telling you how important Pride is. So you know.
Of course they are. You know, we've got a dog ball out here. They're loving it. Yeah, it's been great to speak to you. We as I was saying, we've got a kindred spirit in theatre, and you know, being a theatre person myself, and knowing the community so well, being here. This is our first Pride event as Pigtown. It's great to support that, because you know, many of my colleagues, friends, and brethren are all you know, all everything. So you know, I totally get it, and being here to support that on such a good day, it's really cool. Would you be going to Cardiff soon? That's what where a lot of where your work is.
Yeah, so it's a bit like kind of an MP going to Westminster. With the Senedd sits in Cardiff Bay. Usually around the same sort of times of year as the schools are on. So most weeks I have to travel to Cardiff and back. So but you know, that's where it is, and it's, you know, you can contribute remotely if you want still, which is good sometimes. But I think it's good to be in the room, particularly when you're raising things on behalf of constituents and the community as well. So
brilliant. Well, it's great. It's great to meet you, and it's been a pleasure to see you here. And you know, we'll carry on. We'll be walking around with our cameras and doing it all. And good luck for the future. And I look forward to speaking to you very soon.
Diolch, thank you.
Diolch yn fawr.